Alright, what's up everybody? My name is Sen. Welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, I wanted to talk about the new Marvel Tokon trailer. A lot of people have already done reactions to it, but I wanted to give my 2 cents just because I know a lot of people that are sub to me don't follow the fighting game scene as closely. But yes, this is the newest announcement in Arc System Works lineup. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. Now with that said, unrelated, I just got back from the skate park and I hurt my back. I'm juiced. I'm fucking juiced. Let's just take a raw look at this, and then we'll kind of do some doubling back, talk a little bit of gameplay. Arc System Works, probably my favorite fighting game developer as of right now. Anything they make is fucking heat, dude. Dude, when I saw this, I wasn't even sure what it was till I saw the shield. Let's look at design. We'll once through it. We'll once through it. Okay, and the special move got air dashers, big launcher, very Marvel 3-esque for sure. And then maybe like an active tag system, it seems like. Miss Marvel, and then that looks like a guard cancel tag as well. Interesting. Dude, everything looks so good, very poppy. Star-Lord, the active tag system, has become really popular within tag games. I'm kind of impartial to it. I prefer just regular assists, but I also don't mind active tags. In the Ghost Rider, Robbie Ray is Ghost Rider at that as well. That's pretty wild, actually. It's cool to see him get some love. Doom. The Blicky, okay. Air throw. To get full combo off that? No, just to set up as well. Into Storm. This is huge because it confirms X-Men in the cast. Dude, Storm looks like a fucking goddess, I can't lie. Holy shit. That's the thing for me, is 4v4 seems a little insane, but we'll see. Yeah, like a kind of like a TAC system almost. That's what it looks like. Oh my goodness. I actually have chills right now. This looks I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'll pay whatever you want. I'll pay whatever you want. Yeah, available for PS5, Steam, and Epic stores. Likely will be available to Xbox later, but this is obviously like the PlayStation announcement, but we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Could be totally wrong. This is huge. A little sad that it's not Marvel vs. Capcom specifically, but honestly, more like I'm pretty partial to the Capcom characters as well. Like, I've become a really big Capcom fan over the years. So it's a little sad to see that crossover not happen, and it would be so cool to see like Capcom characters in an Arc System fashion. They would look so good. They would look so good. The closest we have is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Beyond, which we could show off that a little bit as well. In Marvel 3, I play all of the Marvel characters. Like, I'm more comfortable with Marvel characters, but I do play Virgil. But with Marvel Infinite Beyond, I actually play the Capcom side of the cast, so yeah, it kind of is a little disheartening to not have that half of the equation there, but obviously there's so many Marvel characters to actually love. And then I'm a longtime DBSZ player. Like, I've played Guilty Gear, I've played BlazBlue Central Fiction. I'm an Arc System Works fan at this point. Like, I adore every one of their games, so this is really exciting. I wanna back up a little bit. And we can slow down and stop this time through. Oh my god. I have one demand and one demand only for voice acting. Is I want Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man. That is my request. I hope it happens. I want it. I need it to happen. There is the only other voice. I mean, there's a couple voice actors I'll accept. First off, for nostalgia, Christopher Daniel Barnes. I'm a huge Christopher Daniel Barnes fan. I've watched the animated series from the 90s through a bajillion times. And then Josh Keaton from Spectacular Spider-Man. I will accept any of those three. I will have no complaints, and I'll be perfectly happy. Everyone else, like, it would be cool to have big name voice actors like RDJ on the cast, but that would be such a tall task, man. You might be able to get some sounds like... Oh my god, dude! First off, the design. I'm really digging the designs. I really like the Gundam Mech Iron Man. I think it looks so good. I'm a fan of a couple of Gundam anime, particularly my favorite being G Gundam. I watched that since I was a kid, like 3 times over. Huge fan. Not a ton to say about Cap's design. I just think it looks good. Like, and I do play Cap in Marvel 3, so, and I think this looks really good. I use Cap's alt costume, but goodness, yeah, I think Iron Man looks really good. It would be really sick to preserve his like infinite or get like a couple loops out of it, but we're gonna have to be patient with seeing the direction of the game. Miss Marvel, I think she's in infinite, right? But then yeah, this shows off the active tag system. I didn't watch the Miss Marvel series. I don't know. I just didn't watch it. Don't have high expectations for this character. She might be cool, though. And then the guard cancel into Spider-Man. Spider-Man's design... Oh, god damn it. I hate double-clicking. Spider-Man's design looks good. I'm hoping, obviously enough, we get some costumes with these characters, because I would love, like, a... like 90s Venom look, or like a, and then we could talk about potential characters as well, but this is like a high-tech suit, kind of like very similar to the Insomniac suit in some ways as well, with the white making it pop. Oh, and then this is actually so cool. This, as far as I know, is the first time Spider-Man has a counter system that acts as his spider sense. I assume these are counter states. You know, they might be stands. I don't know exactly. It could also be system mechanics. I'm not sure, but it looks like just a Spider-Man thing. But this is the first time I've seen them play off his actual spider sense, so this is badass, actually. And then you can combo off that with an assist as well, so it's not purely an active tag system. Might be very similar to 2XKO in that respect. Star-Lord, I'm not like a Star-Lord fan exactly. He might be fucking cool for all I know. Like, he looks not bad or anything. I played him a little bit in Marvel Rivals, and then Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. This is our first iteration of getting Robbie Reyes in a game, as far as I know. Don't know much about this iteration of Ghost Rider, but he's got the iconic chain, he's got the fire. His suit looks really good, like the leather on it. Makes his fire pop that much more. I wanted to see more of Ghost Rider, actually. Doom? Fuck this bitch. He can burn in a fire, bro. I never want to see hidden... Oh. Fogel's gym? Is this where Murdoch would box? Matt Murdock? As long as we don't have to deal with hidden missile, we're straight. This orbital strike, like, this is reminiscent of hidden missile. I assume this was him and not Star-Lord's doing. I will say the walk forward is plus aura for, yeah, it's him. Storm. This opens the floodgates for me, honestly. My queen, oh my god. I didn't play Storm in any of the MVC games, but she looks so good. So yeah, this completely opens the floodgates for all the X-Men, which is so exciting, actually. Now we could talk about cast after this. 4v4 is a little crazy. From my understanding, it's like you can have like a 1v1 system or like tag out. I assume we're just gonna be sharing one massive health bar, because getting through a cast of 4 characters seems absolutely insane. But everyone actually looks so good. This looks fleshed out as is to begin with. Very stylistic, very poppy. I love the colors. Obviously, these strong, bright, vibrant comic book colors. Oh my god, I'm creaming my pants right now. I'm sorry. So I think with that said, we can get to who we want to see, man. Because obviously they only showed off 8 characters with Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, Miss Marvel. Who was the other ones? Star-Lord, Storm, and Ghost Rider. So those are what we've been shown off so far. So that's a pretty small cast for just 4 characters. Obviously, the gameplay looks fleshed out, but they might have only fleshed out the amount of characters they would need for 2 full teams to have separate characters. So they might just be working on characters for all I know. And then it's slated to come out in 2026, hopefully in the beginning of 2026, because I'm fucking tired of waiting for these games that look so good that I actually want to get to. I'm genuinely excited. My back still hurts, yes. Even though this is made by the developers of Dragon Ball FighterZ, it's giving me much more Marvel 3/Marvel Infinite energy, and kind of, well, it's not even bound by like playing like Marvel. This game could play however it wants. It just resembles that energy for me. But let's start from the beginning, actually, yeah? Or like the main game people think of when it comes to Marvel IPs, which is actually Marvel 2. We could go further back, but for the interest of time, we're just gonna start with here. And they didn't show off much in the way of villains, actually, so we will have to speculate a couple more villains. First things first, obviously the X-Men cast is much more prominent in this version of the game. You have characters like Storm, Sentinel, Wolverine, Sabretooth, Gambit, Psylocke, fucking my boy Scott Summers over here. So yeah, the X-Men is much more prominent in this game, and then as the games went on, they kind of dwindled away. So I'm hoping that's more of a prominent feature. Who I would like to see, over the years, I really have become a big Scott Summers fan, so Cyclops would be amazing. Wolverine is obviously iconic. He had the Wolverine and Deadpool movies, so that's going to have him be a prominent figure as well. And then if we were to get one more, I probably would be partial to Gambit myself, but Magneto is too iconic in the Marvel framework. It could really be any of those characters. All right, let's move on to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Looking at the Capcom side of the roster, I'm even more upset because seeing characters like Wesker or Virgil, Dante, fucking Strider would be so cool in Arc System Works style. I am upset. I am genuinely upset. I think characters that would fit into the cast fantastically would actually be a character like Nova, would actually be a character like Iron Fist. And you might be tired of seeing Iron Fist from Marvel Rivals, but in the framework of this game, I think they would look so sick. Plus, I'm an old Nova main. I still play a Nova a little bit on the side, but especially with the main line of Marvel characters, I could not see a Marvel game without characters like Hulk, like Thor, like even to this point, Doctor Strange. I feel like you need those characters if you're going to have a big name Marvel game, but I've only been listing heroes. We need some villains too, and it's kind of come to my attention how lacking the cast is for Marvel villains. I need me some Taskmaster, bro. I absolutely love him. I've been playing him for pretty much as soon as I started getting serious about Marvel. I absolutely love this character. I'm extremely biased towards the character, but the likelihood of him actually coming through is pretty low. We have made our way to Marvel Infinite, in parentheses, Beyond. And once again, we kind of come back to the thing where there's not a lot of villains on here. Like, the heroes are obviously the most iconic part of these games, but I actually do think Dormammu is actually such a good pick, and I can't believe I missed him in Marvel 3. This is absolutely should be on the roster. On top of that, like, because of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I can't help but to think Thanos is just like a shoo-in. You need these villains to accentuate the heroes that much more. Obviously, there's dramatically more heroes. I'm kind of pissed because I don't immediately want Venom, but I can't help but to feel that Venom is a must when it comes to like throwing a iconic villain into the mix. I'm gonna be in here all day if I don't get out of here. Alright, we're gonna find one match and one match only, and we're gonna get out. It doesn't matter how bad I get cooked, it doesn't matter. We're just looking for a game. My back still hurts. I want to call this a video, and let's scram. If I get destroyed, I get destroyed. It'd be much easier to play fighters for me, but the game would be much longer, so. Holy shit, we got one. It takes a little bit to find a game, but you can find them as long as you're willing to be patient. Alright, we're rocking the team. Cap, Taskmaster, Virgil. I'm gonna get cooked. I think I've fought this player before. I don't know if I usually win or they usually win, but hopefully we just get a good game. And yeah, I mean, I still love Marvel 3. I love playing Marvel 3. It's just it's tough. I get cooked. I'm just wondering now if there's gonna be an influx of people playing Marvel 3 or maybe Marvel Infinite, because I feel like Marvel Infinite's a closer game to Marvel Tokon. Oh brother. Yeah, I got clipped. Oh, dude, the Dante assist. This is so pesky. I might change it into Taskmaster. I feel like this is a bad matchup for Cap. Am I getting hit? Oh no, I got hit. I blocked the air dash, but I didn't punish. I think I could have punished there, actually. Wow, he could have gotten a pickup from that, actually. Fog it. Oh, my super. My super again. I'll do it again. Okay, Dante. Come on, Virgil. Fuck. Alright, nice. Dante's dead. I'm focused so hard right now, I already know. Let's go, Cap. Let's go, Cap. Let's go, baby. It's time for Soul Fist. Soul Fist. Oh, brother. This is so pesky. I might have to lay him out, actually. You want... I'm so focused. That's game. We won, but I didn't want to time out. Ah, man. I don't even feel good about that. God damn it. I mean, we got the W. Virgil kind of carried us with the teleports, like simple play. I'm happy that we did win, but not in the way I wanted to win, dude. All right, GG's. Let me know who you guys are looking forward to in Marvel Tokon, who you guys would like to see. I think an out-of-pocket one that I didn't say would be like Moon Knight would be pretty cool. But I'm a little sad that it's not a Marvel vs. Capcom, because I would love to see a Rashid in MVC, dude. That would be so sick. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're excited, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.